What's up, YouTube? I want to make a quick video for men over 50 that, to date or deal with younger women. I want to just say that it's not for the weak. And let me explain a little bit. It's like with me, for instance, like I don't really hit on younger women, but I wind up always really dealing with women, say between 25 and 30. It's just what it is. But what I noticed is that it's it's a weird dynamic when it comes to that. And the reason being, think about it. Let's just use some numbers. Let's say you 50, you're a 50-year-old dude, and a woman is 30. Say she's 30. That's good and grown, 30. And her dad is it's a good chance y'all probably gonna be pretty close to the same age. Her mother, it's a good chance you probably gonna be older than her mom. So it's a it's kind of like a jealousy from two angles, and it's jealousy. It's crazy because see, the dad again, he a guy your age, and he kind of like in his mind like how and like say his daughter how does hell he wonder how a guy like his age, like basically his equal, could even get his daughter. So it's a jealousy there, and then you got to contend with the mother who still, may consider herself, kind of hot. And she could be she probably around like between 45 and 50. And if you took care of yourself, that ain't, that's not a bad age. So she looking at you kind of like, nigga, you should be dating me, which in turn create friction between the mother and the daughter. It's weird, man. And then when even go out, like say, you go out to dinner, just go out to grab something to eat, but you dine in. Like it's so weird, man. Like you should the looks, well, what it is in the beginning, it's confusion. I guess if you was dating, like if it was a white girl or a Spanish woman, I guess it would be pretty easy to tell. But like say if it's a black girl, younger, cause see technically she really could be your daughter. She could. She could really be your daughter. And what you learn quick is that the waitress, waiter, they about to find out right now, like quick. If this your daughter or if this somebody you dating, don't let it be a waitress that's say maybe 10 years older than the young chick. Oh man, you about to get shit thrown on the table. You about to get some dirty looks. Because see, what I learned, and the reason I even stopped really hanging out like that with young chicks is because that shit can really create a problem. And see, what you learn is that the young girl at some point she realized that these people can't they really can't tell the difference if she dating you or if you know it's really her dad or uncle or somebody. So what I learned, they're gonna let it be known, like they're gonna do something excuse me, to let it be known like nah, that ain't her dad or her uncle. Like I give you an example. Like I remember I went somewhere. I'm with a man. I mean, smoke. She's this girl. Really, honest to God, should have been a model. But anyway, smoking hot. So we sit down, and like it's like a lot of women around. Oh, I know. We went to a restaurant, but it was like say a wait, and it was like two seats at the bar. So we sat at the bar, and like you could tell like people really just couldn't tell. And like just to illustrate like how pretty this girl was, like in the course of sitting at the bar, three women, three women came up to her and told her how pretty she was. This is how pretty this girl is. Young, tall, like she should have been a model. Like I don't know what the hell was going on in her life, but she should have really been a model. Like for real, features, everything. And I think one of the ladies maybe said something. I can't remember what the lady said to me, but it made the young chick realize they think that this is my father. So she played it cool, like just cool. So the women they went and sat down, and maybe about as soon as they sat down, like they were sitting like on the opposite side of the bar. So she now we sitting next to each other. So she turns my chair like towards her and then like stand up. So now she's standing in between my legs, which I understood what she was doing and just look because you gotta remember I can scan the bar because she facing me, but she's standing up and I'm sitting down. But she close, so you can tell like that ain't his goddamn daughter. Man, you should have seen the stairs. If looks could kill, and if I'm being honest, I really think it's all rooted in jealousy. That's what I believe. So that's just my take on it. So if you're an older guy that like younger women and being out with them, maybe you need to start hiking or do some shit that's kind of and again, the reason I speak on like the things the way I speak on them is because see, you gotta understand if you know yourself, you know what trigger you, what you going for, what you're not going for. You can't put yourself in positions where you gotta, you stand on this shit all the time. And the reason I'm even making this video is because see, if you're not the type of guy that can, if people staring at you or maybe make a wild comment or just say some inappropriate shit, if you the type of guy that's gonna respond crazy, this is shit you need to know. Because see, the way I look at it, this shit was all based on research. So after I figured out like this shit caused a lot of tension, I just don't do it. Like because you're not about to talk to me crazy or act crazy or throw plates on the table or slam my change. I'm not going for none of that shit. So if I realize, okay, this here, produced this outcome, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And it would kind of be like dating a Spanish chick, and her favorite restaurant is in the middle of a Spanish neighborhood that all the whole neighborhood hang out there, the gang bangers, everybody. But this is where she want to go, and I'm a black guy. Man, I'm not like why. You know what I mean? Like it ain't about being scared; it's about being stupid. Because see, I'm not worried about nobody hurting me at that bar. I'm worried about somebody putting me in a position where I'm gonna hurt somebody at the bar. Who knows how to play out, but one thing I can guarantee you, if I get put in a situation, I'm number one, I'm going to be prepared for it, and number two, I'm going to be prepared to do any and everything right now without even thinking twice about it. So if I understand all these things about myself, why put yourself in certain situations? I made a video the other day about not dating or not wanting to be seen with like dating a chick of another race. That shit true. And it don't got nothing to do with people judging you I can give a shit about what they think about that. But if I'm out with a Spanish woman and we come across 3 or 4 Spanish guys and they got a problem with what's going on and they say some sick shit to me, I'm not letting it go. I'm not laughing it off. So if I know this about myself, you can come through and chill. We'll throw something on the grill or something. I'm not going nowhere with you. I'm not going nowhere with you. Like it's too much tension. Like Spanish guys don't like black guys. They don't try to act like they like black guys. They don't. I won't even eat a fucking Spanish. Like I won't even let one of them motherfuckers cook for me. Like if I go to a restaurant and he see me, I see him, he the cook, I don't even trust the motherfucker. The little fruit stand, I don't trust them, man. I don't trust them. The way they look at you, you think I'm about to let you make my food? I done paid for shit because it was a smaller place and I didn't want to fuck their money up and threw that shit in the garbage. As soon as I got away, out of sight, pulling the cat, I'm not eating that shit. I don't even want that energy on me. Why the hell would you want to eat some shit from a place and you know they don't like black people? What fucking sense do that make? But that's just me. So again, people be misconstruing shit like that's why I never understood why people be so dead set on going somewhere where you know the people don't want you there. Why would you want to go there? Why? If the word on the street is like this particular bar don't like black people going there, why would you want to go there? What point do you have to prove? You know, like with me, I'm a guy like thanks for the warning. I appreciate it. Now I know not to go. Why would I want to go? Because and just because like what make that bar so special that you got to go there and you know they treat black people bad there? Why would you want to go there? But that's the restaurant people fight and be on the news arguing about it. Man, you knew before you even went there that they didn't want you there. So again, I know how I respond to things. And dating younger women, if you're the type of person that really can't handle, because I know I'm sure I got some comments and like it's just weird, man. It's just weird. Like I look, I get another one. I'm gonna get off. Another young chick, bad, and the craziest shit in the world with this chick. Like I said, I keep it out the way. So she called me and asked me if I can help her. I had to pick up. She said I need to move, just pick up a mattress and just because I think I was maybe even coming to get her. So it was like along the way, and we drive right along the way. So I ain't thinking much of the shit when she asked me to do it. So I pick her up. So we riding. So I'm like, well, where we gotta go? She like my dad's house. Now mind you, she 25, 26. So I knew it's a good chance I'm older than her father. I know this shit. So I'm like, your dad's house? And she started laughing like he ain't even there. So we riding, pull up. So she like right over there. So I pull over. So I got the windows is kind of tinted. So she opens the passenger door. So I'm looking like, damn, I think I know this nigga. So she opened the passenger door, and like when she did, he could see in the car. He called my name. What up? I'm like, oh, what the hell? So I get out, holler at him, and it was all good, And I'm at this point, I'm double his daughter age, and I know him. I've known him for years, but I didn't know it was his daughter. Like I just had no idea. So she, her dad and another guy put the mattress in. We pull off, go wherever we took it. Guys come out, take it off. We went on about our business. But that shit, like, I'm thinking about it, and I remember maybe a week, not even a week or so later, I said, man, what did your dad say? Like when he saw you with me, and she paused for a minute, and she was like, he didn't really say a lot. I'm like, nah, he said he had to say something, and she was like, he actually did, and I said, well, what did he say? He said that he knew, or he knows that if I tell him that I'm with you, he can go to bed and not worry about what I'm doing. He know you safe. I said, that's what he said? She said, yeah, that's what he said. Like, he ain't got to worry about it. Like, if I call and let him know that I'm with you, he know you good. Wow, that's deep. But that was a weird experience. But, let me know y'all experience on it.